Helen Barrow, I think everyone is getting sick of the safe, boring brand, safe content like 99% of the Twitch streamers and family channels, and people are ready for more risky stuff again like in 2014, 2016. I think you're very possible, and the rise of live streaming might be a part of that as well. I mean, people just kind of doing, and maybe it's just an offshoot of podcasting. It really kind of is, and that always tends to come back. And right now, when we got guys like Rogan, you have someone like Pat McAfee who did it 100% on his own, and then gets one of the biggest deals in all of podcasting. It gives people a little bit of a boost to go ahead and go for it. You know,
I don't even know if it's one of those like people got sick of that kind of. I think it was always funny, but if the only place to live stream and grow normally was Twitch forever, and the rules are so strict. You know, it's no reason. The reason those guys are on YouTube now is because they were banned off Twitch.
Yeah, which is funny, which is fucking ridiculous when you think about it. But
yeah, so now like these guys are pulling bigger numbers than anyone is on. At least Speed is pulling bigger streams than anybody else in the world right now.
They're making martyrs. Look what they did with Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah, I think Twitch is in a genuine place where I don't necessarily think Twitch is a monopoly, but they have 70% of the market share. I think they're gonna fucking really be in risk of losing that over the next 5 years.
Well, someone's got to come correct, because there has been contenders and they've all fucking fallen to the wayside, and in disastrous fashion. Like, not one of them had a nice exit. They were all like, we're going to be the ones. And then death. Mixer, I'm looking at you. They actually got me. I took my fat ass over to Mixer for a little while, and I liked the website.
I liked it too, but I mean, how are you going to just be Twitch 2.0? Like, YouTube can get away with that because people are already watching videos.
And they have more. Yeah, you're right. You have to deliver more. But
social media, how social media sites work is only one can be the one.
Dave,
one can
Dave.
Only one can win, because everyone wants to be on the site with all the other people on it. Nobody wants to be on the site with a quarter of the people or half the people. Everybody wants to be on the same sites to talk to each other. The reason Twitch is doing so well is because Twitch was the only one. And the only reason YouTube's able to like pull a market share is because YouTube video playback is better. And YouTube people are already on it just for YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So it's like there is a competition there.
You're giving
but it
them
wouldn't
more.
just happen if YouTube started from scratch.
Yeah. YouTube just delivered more. They were like, here's more. Here's what you were wanting from there. Okay, now you can get it here. And they ripped them off. They took it's almost the same. They took a lot of shit. And Twitch has done the same to YouTube. Go ahead, John.
I think plus two, a lot, like Ludwig has admitted this himself. The only reason why his Twitch streams got so big was because he was promoting on other websites like YouTube. And if you stream and promote your stuff on YouTube, then it helps, because no matter what, even if let's say you have like a highlight video and it does really well on YouTube and you get like a massive subscriber count and that leaks into your Twitch, still a majority of those subscriber gains are still going to be on YouTube. But if everything is on one platform for you, you're more likely to have better viewer attention, if that's the right word.
But you're not going to have as much overall growth. You know, and you know, I think that you gotta branch out to other places as much as you can. It just has to be within reason. That's why people want to simul stream, and Twitch shut that down. You know what irritates me about this whole thing is how the platforms won't let any working together. This seems to be,
YouTube does. YouTube doesn't have any restrictions.
Listen to this shit. My first strike was because of something like this, and I got this from a YouTuber who was already doing it. Ace Trainer Liam, Twitch and YouTube equally, and got a lot of subs on both. Him and other guys, what we would do is we would take a quick little like 30-second to a minute video where we are on Twitch, you know, doing what we're doing, put it on YouTube to promote to our subs on YouTube, Twitch. That's what I got my first strike for. I lost my
because YouTube, the YouTube streaming people were literally promoting that they don't have any rules against this.
So you can no, it was a big fucking deal back then. We were covering it. It was getting covered. It actually was kind of a big fucking deal. A lot of people were getting hit on this.
When Pro Jared came back and he's mainly doing like the streaming thing, in his videos promoting that he was streaming, he had to explicitly state that he could not mention.
No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you couldn't direct people to another website.
Yes.
But you could stream on both websites at the same time, but you couldn't.
Well, Twitch doesn't allow you to have their content on another platform for 24 hours.
Yeah. Twitch has exclusivity.
So you have both of those that are just conflicting and making it impossible to really cross market, and then you get punished for it. Now I got mine overturned, but still, it's like it's very frustrating. I had to go to goddamn the trusted flagger shit to get my thing taken reversed. I was like,
oh my god, dude! I've had to like fucking bribe the YouTube people with like fucking lunch and Subway cards and shit to try and get them to fucking straighten my shit out.
That's crazy. On both Twitch and YouTube, if you live stream, you need a YouTube Clips channel in order to grow. Well, exactly, and that that's something that we've done here a lot more. I've always had like little clips and things, but now what John has done is and Fake too through Shorts and John.
Shorts is the best way to do that shit now, dude, because Shorts has its own alg. Now most of the videos might dud, but there's a good like everyone's got a hella chance to land in the alg because Shorts is just better with that.
And let me tell you, live streamers, talk show guys. When you're done with your talk show, clip something from your show. Doesn't matter if it's long, doesn't matter if it's short. We've had success with both here. Point is, it's going to end up doing better than your actual live stream. And it's going to direct more people to it. It's been a successful formula the last month and a half here. I'm telling you, these are the little things you have to take advantage of, and it's all just forms of marketing. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's all fucking really interesting. I do think Twitch is in. I do think like more and more reasons starting to come around where it's like the only reason you would want to be on Twitch is just so you don't have to fucking deal with YouTube. You could spread your brand out a little bit, because even I've wanted to be on Twitch before just to be like not have all my eggs in one basket.
It's fun to fuck around on Twitch. I've had a lot of fun on Twitch because I don't care. I play music. I do whatever the fuck I want. I don't get bothered. I get muted, but I've never gotten a copyright strike. I've never gotten any. I just do what the fuck I want.
What's muted mean?
So what they do on Twitch is this is what they don't do on YouTube. They'll in playback. You could still have your live stream up, but if a song got hit by a copyright, they won't take down the stream. They'll just mute that section. So you'll have these points like 2-3 minutes that'll be muted, and then the rest of it will be fine. It's and I do mine on random a lot of the time. So sometimes I'll have nothing, and sometimes I'll have blocks of 7-8 minutes that'll be muted.
Dude, how much better is that than just fucking getting a copyright strike or your video getting blocked worldwide or any of that shit? That's so much nicer, dude.
Way better. But you can. But the problem with that is if you're not smart, and I get rid of my muted stuff almost immediately within 24 hours, because if you don't, you might be those hapless bastards that just get 1, 2, 3 right in a row, and then you're gone. So you got, and what I love about Twitch is they give you an option to unpublish and delete. So you can delete your fucking video, but that doesn't mean it's off the platform. You have to physically unpublish, and I love that they use that phrase because it kind of determines what they are a little bit, doesn't it? A publishing fucking company.
Oh, interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you use the word, you set a precedent, in my opine, but one day that'll be legal, not me. But remember where it started. You unpublish it, then it's actually gone. Like, there's no legality to have it out there on the platform. It's like it's going to be gone if it's picked up. And I love that. That's a really cool little feature that I wish YouTube would have as well.
That's real. We work hard. Ain't nobody that's fresher. You ain't gotta compromise, better analyze. Cause they call the boy Brock Lester, bitch. My partner Dave, he dead on. When it come to smoking, I was in the song. Take control of your destiny. Lord knows I do it for the family, and that's real.